Hi everyone. In this occasion, I wanna build an API with Express, with Node and Express. And we wanna use the ORM Sequelize. On the persistence, we are gonna handle with MySQL database. So the idea is to build a shop IP uh, API. This is the entity relation, shop, employee type. It has a very simple relationship, very understandable. Shop employee has one or more shops. Employee has one or more has one at least one employee type. So in sum, we want to build an API based on a shop business. The idea is to create to handle, organize the folders, libraries, some patterns, and good code. So for this occasion, I choose Sequelize ORM. I wanna handle with that ORM our entities. Okay. Without any more to say, let's start. So I've got here our Sequelize Shop API. So npm init in order to install our in order to handle our dependencies. Okay, this is called Sequelize Shop ID. It runs version 1, no description, entry point, and just command. Not for now. Keywords. Maybe also if you can key out. Okay, and yeah. So as I told you, we wanna handle some libraries such as Sequelize, Express, and so npm install Sequelize, and also MySQL2 in order to handle our connection. Express. I'm gonna use Express dash async file, async file .m for environments, and nothing more, nothing else. File libraries. Okay. Okay. While installing, well, Express is with level S, so like this. I'm gonna create a folder here. I'm gonna call it seeds, because we are gonna handle migration. So migration.yes. Of course, I wanna say here. I wanna define a function up call well up. Now the idea is here to do migration. I wanna create another folder called lib, and here I wanna say database. Okay, db. Yes. Uh, we need here Sequelize, and also require Sequelize. Okay, I wanna export directly module dot exports equal account function, the an arrow function, and it will receive a config file, a config object in order to handle our connection variables. So Sequelize equal no Sequelize config. So we will handle our Sequelize authenticate here. Uh, Sequelize. This is not required. Sequelize. Okay. I wanna return the connection. Okay. Sequelize. That's it. So go back to our migration file. I wanna say cons connection. I'm gonna say require under reference to our lib.db. Okay, db. So const db equal to connection. Um, Makes sense if I call this db, and here I want to call it connection. What about now? Looks well. Okay. Connection, of course, it needs a config object config, and that config it will define another file. So const config equal to require. I'm gonna say config. Okay. Of course, we need another folder config, and here I wanna say index.es. Yes. Okay. Um, we want to handle a production environment and development environment just for fun. Okay. So if else no else no here else, and I want to say process dot m dot nodes m. If it's equal to PRD, I want to export directly module dot export require dash prod. Okay, of course we are missing or equal sign. And the same way depth. Okay, of course we need to create two more files, pro.es and dev.es. Okay, dev.es will uh, I wanna export a direct module dot export a direct objects as well. I wanna say port equal to well like this database and host, and what else, username, password, an attribute that Sequelize need is a dialect. So dialect in order to handle the connection maybe, because Sequelize handle connection with Mysql or Postgres or what else. So it needs a dialect. So also where does it come from? So process dot m dot db host, that's the name I wanna define. Okay, db host, db name, db host, this is port, so port. Okay, username, password, and the left. Okay, of course we need or require .m .config, which is the file, the .m file, uh, where we can define our the values or this for this variable. So uh, in this case, it handles many files. So by default, it's .m. What it does is it look for a .m file. But in this case, I want to create a dev.m file. So you need to say to .m the word path is its order. Okay, path or resolve. I don't know, process dot cfwd comma and also need dev dot m. Okay, of course we need a path cons path equal require nodes dot path. Okay, paths. Okay, let me check. Okay. And of course these files they wanna define a db host. You can copy from here. Okay, no, okay, what is here? Equal. Okay, that is nice. So is it okay? We can copy it for production also, but the difference PRD. Uh, okay, also it's okay. Sequelize connection is okay. So a connection, that connections with Sequelize. Okay, that's it. We need a query interface. Cons query interface, which is a connection dot get query interface. It is from Sequelize. Okay, yeah. No, don't be afraid of it. Next, well, I'm forgetting that we need to define our schemas. So I want to create another uh, folder called schemas. Of course, in this folder, I want to create 3 files. Yeah, for for each uh, table, shop, employee, and employee type. So uh, let's do it. Shop.yes, employee.yes, new file, employee type. Okay. .yes. Let's start with soap. What do you think? So okay, module dot exports. I wanna say it's the schema is not just an object. Yeah, you need to define maybe the data types, reference, and so on. As you can see here, we need for shop file, shop table ID as an integer, as a primary key, of course, name, varchar 50, an address, text, a telephone varchar 50, an employee ID with reference with another table. Okay, so ID. ID you will equal to from type. Okay, we need a const dot data type. Okay, data type. It is from guess what? From Sequelize, of course. Sequelize. Okay, and here so types. I want to say data type and dot integer. Okay. Um, Another it will be primary key primary key equal to true. Auto increment, okay, equal to true or additionally. I don't know if data type integer. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. Now we need name data. Oh, of course, it's not data type. It's data types, right? Yeah. uh, because I didn't see the color green. Okay, something was wrong. Yeah. So data type dot string. Okay, and I say 50 address uh, data type dot text telephone with data type string 15, right? String 50 also. And finally we have a special attribute with this employee, a foreign key also. Employee ID, okay. Type it will be an integer also. The data type dot integer and not null. Of course, our references in this case to no, it's an object. References model equal to employee and ID our key will be ID. Okay, and just that's it. So what else? Of course, we have here our employee schema. On the same way, I'm gonna copy. We change some attributes, some fields. An ID, data type integer, primary key, auto increment, also has a name. Doesn't remember. Employee name, type, telephone address, employment date. So maybe type, which is a reference type, which is a reference of our model. Uh, Employee type. Okay. And the key is its ID. We need also an address and a telephone, but we don't need employee here. Employment, employee employment date, such as uh, data type dot date. Okay, a comma is missing here. Let me check. Of course, type needs a type. Of course, type it's a data type dot integer. Not null, allow null false. Okay, allow null false model employee type key ID data types text telephone data types is string telephone string and others put it here. Okay, and finally our employee type. I want to copy again. I want to say in this case we need less fields such as ID, integer, primary key, auto increment, name, okay, and a salary. Okay. We say data type dot decimal 10 dot comma 2. Okay. And see it. That's it. That's it. Of course, we need to import them here in our migration file. And the idea is to create our tables from those schemas. So for that, we need to say query interface dot create table. Okay, here, and I say first of all the master class employee table we wanna require an employee table, an employee uh, well, employee type. Okay, employee type. So employee type require an employee schema. Okay, in the same way, employee type. Wait. Employee type. Yes. Here, employee schema, and the last one, shop. Okay, shop. We wanna require a shop schema also. Of course, we need to define our employee schema, employee type schema, which is equal to require dot schemas dot employee type. Okay. The same way for the other ones, which is employee and shop. Okay, shop. Shop schema. Shop schema. Shop schema. Okay. Now shop type now is shop schema. Like this. It will be an async file, an async function. So async because after creation we are gonna insert some data. Okay, query interface bulk insert, which is equal to employee type. Okay. But in this case, our employee type will be, we need a name, manager, okay. Now salary, which is no, 4,000, okay. I wanna insert and also an accountant. I don't know, 2,000, and clerk 4,800, 2,900. Okay. What else? Let me check. Table name, records, and options. Well, options, we don't need any option, just an empty object. Okay. So we can create define a script here. We can say migrate, and will be node dot seed dot migration dot yes. Okay. Well, what is missing is our database connection. So I have let's go here my connection. Create database. I don't know, and Sequelize dot shop dot API. Okay. Okay. Everywhere underscore. Okay. You see Sequelize shop API. Okay. Done. So our database is called Sequelize underscore dot shop underscore API. Our port will be 3306, and host local host, username root, password, well, my local password is to the secret place, and also the dialect is MySQL. Okay. If everything is right, we can run our migrate. So npm run migrate, and let's wait. Well, this is inserting our employee types. Looks well. We wanna verify our database. So show tables. Of course, we got 3 tables now. Describe employee, and let me check our entity relations. Okay. Shop ID, int, name by char, address, text, telephone by char 50. Well, this is employee, right? ID, name, type, telephone, address, employee date, which is daytime. Describe shop, Well, shop it's an ID, name, address, telephone, employee ID, um, employee employee type. We've got here ID, name, salary are not false. Our employee types will be there. Mm, from employee type. Yeah, manager, accountant, and a clerk. Right, it's done. Okay, too much time spending with our database, so it's time to build our API.